We're with Ralph and Guy, matchmaker of Roy Jones Jr. Promotions, and also
Ralph Velez, ring announcer for Roy Jones Jr. Promotions.
Now, Ralph, I definitely like what you said in the press conference that promotional groups should go the healthier route. You know, a lot of promotional groups, they're with Tecate, Bud Light, right, Corona, but you guys are probably the first pioneers to start promoting a healthier drink.
Absolutely. I actually I went on a tour with these guys. We were around the Phoenix area. They were in. We had lunch. These guys called and they said, "Hey, you want to go on a tour?" I said, "Tour of what?" They're our sponsor. And I said, "Okay, fine." You know, I didn't think nothing of it. So I got there. These guys have a warehouse where they make their own stuff. He's talking about, you know, most of the proteins out there, they're full of fillers. These guys had pure stuff. It's bottled there, it's packaged there, it's capsuled there, and it's great stuff. And for these guys to get involved with boxing, and for the boxers to understand that there is stuff that's actually good out there in the market, it's not bad for them, and to be in conjunction with Roy Jones Jr. is phenomenal. So, I mean, I myself, I'm a person, I need to see it to believe it. So I actually got on the stuff, and 3.5 weeks, I'm down 26 pounds. So I'm an advocate for it. I think it's great. I think more companies should get involved. And if not, then, you know, Nutritional Brands is going to lead the way and they're probably going to dominate in that area.
Now, Ralph, I'm from Arizona, and I'm definitely passionate about bringing boxing back to Arizona. So I'd like to thank you guys for bringing a little excitement to Arizona.
Yeah, you know, Iron Boy has done good. I used to ring announce for them when they first started, and they have done a phenomenal job. They've done 19 shows. They're sticking with it. They're doing what they have to do to make sure the fans get, you know, their money's worth. Boutmaker Promotions, another company that's coming along. They're starting to do shows now, and Roy Jones Jr. as a fan, I'm actually glad that they're here. And you know, a matchmaker like Guy is phenomenal. He's putting together a great card from bottom to top to bottom. It's every match is a great match, and that's what's been kind of lacking here because of the weight divisions. Not a lot of heavyweights, so guys like Guy to go out there and find these fighters, it's a real attribute for him. Not only for other companies, but for Roy Jones to actually bring this guy on, and I'm stoked. I can't wait to get in there and announce.
Now, Guy, can you talk about the matchups of this card tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just to touch off what they're saying, you know, when you go to a town, a new city, you know, a lot of people, they match the same fighters together. They'll match like a Phoenix against a Tucson, you know, and I don't want to do that because you can only do that so much. You know, so we decided, you know, let's bring in the guys from out of the country. Let's bring in the guys from Brazil, Australia, Mexico, you know, and let's get them all together, you know, and just try to make it more of a little diverse here in Arizona. I mean, everything's going well. You know, the other promotion doing the great shows. We just want to add a little more flavor to it. We want to add like a little Vegas flavor out here to Arizona.
Plan on making other cards in Arizona? Do you get?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Mr. Belcher, he has a license already in California, Vegas, Arizona, also in Texas. Our next show will be May 16th in El Paso, Texas. You know, so we're covering almost pretty much the whole western here. You know, kind of do like a little circuit. We'll go to El Paso, come back through Arizona, California, and Vegas. So we're trying to touch everything here on the West Coast as much as possible.
Now, any last message you guys want to give to the boxing fans from the United States and also Arizona?
I'll go first. I just want to, as a ring announcer, as someone who does media like yourself, I just want the people of Arizona to understand that it takes time. This state has had a series of promoters from the 80s, 90s, even the 2000s who would not work together, would argue with each other. And honestly, I've seen it with my own eyes. And it's unfortunate. When I went to this gym, I saw Roy Jones Jr. gym. The first day I walked in, there was Roy Jones guys, Mayweather guys, everybody from Las Vegas helping each other. You go to California, you see Top Rank, you see Robert Garcia's gym. Everybody is helping each other to get everybody ready for fights. That doesn't happen here, and it needs to happen here because what's going to happen is these fights are going to start going elsewhere. Bringing guys in like Guy to get stuff going, Roy Jones Jr. to be a staple here. I mean, they're planning 4 or 5 cards this year. They want to do another 6 to 8. Hopefully by the end of next year, it's going to be fantastic. Seeing different matchups, different styles, different fighters that you've never seen before with great records. I mean, these guys, he's bringing in a 22-0, 30-0. I mean, you just don't see that. So stick with RJJ Boxing. Stick with this guy. Make sure that that you understand that they're here for the long run. They're going to do a great job, and hopefully I get to stick around with them.
absolutely. And like you just to pick like what you said, you know, there's always good shows in Arizona. What we want to do is come together and make great shows. You know, I think you have 2 or 3 good shows throughout the year. Let's all come together as one and do 2 or 3 big great shows in the great city of Arizona.
I agree. To all the promoters, you heard it first right there. Let's get together.
Don't be afraid to call. Like I said, my phone's always on. It's always on my hip here. So please, go ahead and call. Don't be afraid.
Come out to the show tomorrow. It's going to be great.
All right, well, thank you guys for the interview. I'm looking forward to seeing more of RJJ Promotions here in Arizona.
Thank you.